France wants to switch their whole government to Linux, do they? Well, don't worry, by the time this revolution's done, they'll want to chop their own heads off. Oh, hi there, I'm Sam Tucker from Microslop. And you may have heard recently that France is launching their own Linux desktop plan to get away from the Slopposaurus called Windows. Well, I'm sorry, but do they understand how hard it is to maintain an operating system? Even we can't do it. I mean, how do they expect to make their own OS when they can't even be bothered finishing their own words? It's pronounced Bordeaux. There's an X in there. Say it. Anyway, the French version of Linux is said to be based on Jean de Boutou, which is the distro used by their national police force, called Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's right, the Jean-Claudes made their own Linux a while ago to avoid switching their systems from Windows XP to Windows Vista. That's right, not since Vista has there been an OS powerful enough to move governments away from it. And now, the same thing's happening to avoid Windows 11, with the whole French government switching over to Linux, potentially replacing Windows on 2.5 million computers. And all I have to say is watch out, French people, because if you thought the lockdowns were bad, just wait for the shutdowns.
Where's the president? I don't know. He was having a problem with his driver. Oh, driver problems. Very troublesome. Oh no, I cannot read this government file. Somebody get Tom Hanks. I need his proprietary codec. Monsieur, here is your toothpick. What? No, this is too big. Yes, we sometimes have trouble with our scaling. We get a bit big sometimes, it's very fractional.
So, why is the French government doing this? Well, one reason is to reduce their reliance on foreign software, as they'll control the OS, as well as have their own Office software on there. They'll also avoid any spyware that Microsoft calls a feature. And of course, they'll save millions of euros by avoiding all those Windows licensing fees. What? Governments actually pay to remove this watermark? So that's where our tax dollars are going. Sacre bleu! Screen of death. Anyway, with the saving on licensing fees, if the EU sues Microsoft a couple more times, they could actually make a profit here. Now, what does this all really mean for the French people? Well, probably not much. But it may help prevent tax evasion, because not only can the government command you to pay taxes, but now they can pseudo-command you to pay. And what does Microsoft think about all this? Well, there's been no official statement, but I believe that when our CEO found out, he said, "Oh la la, this is a day I will never forget." The all-new software French Revolution. Linux is the desktop for those who don't value their own time, and Windows is the desktop where we don't value your time.
Subscribe today.
Government switching to Linux? Weren't they already inefficient enough? Oh, hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. And why not click like and subscribe to see more? And let me know, which Linux should your government switch to? Why not Sambuntu, where there are no taxes but also no features because they can't be bothered doing any of that.